guys, how's it going? So yeah, it's been like since May since I've uploaded a video. Holy Hannah, that's forever. Sorry about that, but I'm definitely going to put more focus on my YouTube channel and get it going again. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna revamp it, but I wanted to do these couple of looks that I haven't uploaded yet because I thought they were worth it, and I really liked how they turned out. So yeah, anyways, moving on to the look, we're starting out with this shipwreck look. I used two different colors of foundation, dark one for contouring, light one for highlighting. I wanted myself to look really tan, and, you know, because we've been out in the sun forever, so that's why I went with the dark. Then I took my Morphe 35C palette. I am now contouring and really carving out those cheeks. We're starving, we've been in the water forever, so we really want to look like really thin, really hollowed out. So now I'm just taking a red shadow and I'm making myself sunburned. This stuff was really pigmented, I remember that, so a little went a long way, as you can tell. So I just kind of did that, tapped it on there, rubbed, and really gave me a nice sunburn look. For this idea, I got it from the movie. I don't know if you guys seen it. If you haven't, I recommend it. It was a great show, Heart of the Sea. And I got this look from the main character, and I just looked at one of his pictures and kind of carved out my face of what he would look like. So starting to detail my forehead by taking that darker shadow and creating those forehead lines, because we are starving, we're thirsty, we're hungry. We've been out on the sea for 48 days with no ship and no land in sight. Anyways, just reshaping my nose by using a couple of contour tricks, and there you have it. Moving on to the eyes, we want them to look swollen but yet sunken in. So yeah, I think your body tends to kind of bloat. I know that sounds awful. It sounds awful when you say it, but it kind of tends to bloat when you've been out forever and you're starving and it's so hot. And so yeah, I'm kind of giving my eyes that swollen look, but yet also sunken in. So it's like basically looks like you got punched in the eye. So we're taking a purple eyeshadow and we're continuing to go around on the corners and then just keep adding more depth by adding darker and darker colors, and then even bringing it up into your temples. Then I just took a dark brown eyeshadow and I just went over sloppily on my eyebrows because, yeah, this ain't no glamorous look. So we want to look as scary and as damaged and awful as we can. So that was another fun thing about this look, is that it was just kind of fun. It's kind of fun to look that way sometimes, to see yourself and how makeup can really transform you. You can do anything with makeup, and I love the power that it has. I just took a darker black grayish eyeshadow and I wanted my eyes to have a little bit more depth, so just go ahead and do that on the outer corners and blend and really make it look, you know, like it's real, like it's realistic. So, and then I also wanted my cheeks to look a little bit more deep as well, so and my temples, basically just taking that darker gray blackish eyeshadow and just really adding depth to any area where you think it would be sunken in. Then I'm taking some dark brown body paint and I'm damaging my skin even more and just adding that with some sunspots, later using freckles. Do it any way you'd like, and then tap them in with your finger just to make it look like it's more into the skin and not paint. Then we're going to add some more Sunburn, and these are water activated paints, so it's great because you can control them however you want. I was wanting more of a thick, so I just added a little bit of water to it and then just onto my brush and tapped it into the pan, and then just lightly went over my entire face with the red. For the chapped lips, I went ahead and put on a nude lip and then put some translucent powder over my lips and moved my lips around. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Moved my lips around so that you could kind of get that cracked feel. Then I took some liquid latex and we're going to create some wounds. So just go ahead and put it wherever you would like. I kind of just stuck with the high points of my face. And while that was drying, I took some Mehron cream paint and I highlighted all my areas that I wanted to look like that were sticking out. So I did that on my forehead, above my brows, and then of course around my eyes. And then I think, we'll show it later that I did the center of my eyes. Anyways, moving on to the liquid latex part. This part was really gross. It kind of grossed me out. But you want to take some tweezers after your liquid latex has dried, kind of peel that up and just, yeah, oh my gosh, that was just weird. But yeah, we want to make it look scabby. Then we're going to take some red body paint and put it up around it and inside the wounds. I gotta be honest, I remember that grossing me out because I hate like seeing blood under skin. I don't know, it just grosses me out. And then we're going to take some dark brown eyeshadow and we're just going to kind of set it with that and kind of give it a dry blood type texture, or not texture, color. Then we're going to go ahead, I wanted to make my lips look a little bit more chapped. So I'm taking that liquid latex and creating these chapped lines on my lips. After they dry, take the tweezers, kind of do the same thing, pull them apart, add some red, tap it in, and there you go. You have some really scary chapped lips that need some Carmex or any type of lip balm really, really bad. Could you imagine? Like, I hate it when my lips are chapped. Like, that sucks so bad. That's one thing that would drive me nuts about being out in the sun, is having chapped lips. Yeah, so there you have it, you guys. There's my face. I look pretty frightening, but it was a fun makeup. Okay, now we're going to move back down to the chest. He did have a old shirt, you know, this was back in the early, gosh, I don't know, was it the 40s? Maybe even earlier than that. Maybe it was the 1800s. I can't remember, you guys, it's been so long. Anyways, he had like a sailor shirt on, so I was kind of recreating that shirt, and I just looked at my reference photo and just tried to copy that as the best that I could. So, and you could do anything. You could use any outfit. That's what's amazing about paint. You can paint on any type of outfit you want. So, and then later I wanted my bones to look a little bit more, you know, thin. My chest to kind of cave in a little bit. So I contoured my muscles and my collarbone with a brown eyeshadow, and then later on you can see that I will take a darker eyeshadow and I will make it look even more deeper. By adding that darker shadow in only certain areas, you have to think where the deepest part of your skin or your muscles are going to cave in. So in order to create that illusion, you want to take a darker shadow and put it only in the spots where you think where it's going to have that darker shadow, if that makes sense. So, and then I did, you know, the red again made me look sunburned and all that stuff. Moving on to the details of the shirt, I wanted it to look as detailed as I could, so I put some lines on my collar to make it look like that was the thread, or that's the way it was sewn in. Then I went ahead and added my shading. This is another fun part. You can make it look any way you'd like, but you want to make it look as realistic as you can. So I'm adding in wrinkles, and then I'm taking again that darker eyeshadow to create that illusion of the folds of the fabric. And then I didn't like the way the dark shadow was around the collar, so if you guys want to recreate this look, just make sure to use a lighter eyeshadow on the outside of the collar, because it was too dark. It needed to be lighter. As far as the body wounds, we're going to do the same as we did on the face. So liquid latex, let it dry, peel it with tweezers, and paint red body paint on it. Set it with dark brown or blackish eyeshadow to give it that look of, you know, old wounds, because we are completely fried. Then you can add some blood on your shirt. Blood everywhere. Just make yourself look miserable. Because that poor guy, he was just miserable. I can't even imagine being stranded on sea. That would be awful. And then as far as hair, I kind of just made my own dreads by just twisting my hair, and then I just ran my finger up and kind of ratted it that way and just added a couple of dreads and just was really rough with it. And I think I even used hairspray on it to give it more of that look. Awesome trick to make yourself look sweaty and wet is clear lip gloss. I just went to Walmart, bought the cheapest lip gloss. I think I paid $1.97 for that tube. And I just put it, it's almost like a highlight as well. So I just put it on my highest points. Then I wanted my wounds to look extra gooey and extra infected. So I just went ahead and put it on those wounds as well. So yeah, there you have it, you guys. There is my shipwrecked look. And I look exhausted. Well, anyways, shipwreck look completed. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you learned something new. See you next time. What should we say?
And subscribe and put thumbs up if you subscribe.
That's right. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.